Leon.
Leon! It's...
Thought she was dead.
Shit! Too many of them!
Yeah, friendly fire's not on.
Just how do you really fuck with their head?
I wonder if this is a part of Simmons' plan.
Well, I mean, not.
Isn't this sloppy?
Marina, this way!
This sucks.
We'll get through this. We got to.
Watch another missile.
You're on your own now, you two.
Boop.
Huh. Getting a little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
Bye.
Bad, Felicia. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Maybe I can try launching a missile every once in a while. Oh, we got... Looks like 2 inbound.
They're getting desperate. You really didn't want me getting to this tower, did you, Clara?
I mean, one might assume not.
What was your first clue? The horde of zombies? Was it the helicopters? We're fine! This is fine.
This is fine.
That's a nice model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
It just takes a sip of coffee. Literally the entire... Oh no. Well, maybe this is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Oh, wait, shit, is that how you do it? Hold up.
I don't know if I'm
Okay.
more...
Well, it gives the option to launch a missile, but I didn't, and like you hit the X button to do so, and I hitting the X button, and it has not been working.
Oh, that we ran out of missiles.
You wouldn't mind one of
Oh,
those for
did we?
myself.
Did you use them
Yeah.
all up?
I used some. Like, see, you see
Okay.
how, like, there's the missile symbol?
Oh, okay. Okay, because I didn't actually use any up to that point, so... When I
only used,
actually
like,
had
2.
some. Huh. I don't know, maybe I didn't. What did you do? Oh my god. This is fine. This is fine.
This is
Hey.
fine.
It's fine now. Kinda.
See, it's actually...
No substance.
See, it's actually fine. Ah, yes. And now we have to fight fucking,
Oh,
Tyrannosaurus
right.
Simmons.
Yes. Oh my god.
Excuse me, Tyranno Simmons Rex.
Back for more.
That exact voice clip was used 3 times. In different sections.
I know what you did. Ada!
I didn't do shit.
You took Wesker's son away!
Wrong Ada.
Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger!
Well, it seems to have worked considering the fact that you're about to turn into a T-Rex.
For trusting Ada Wong.
Pretty much. I mean, once again, wrong Ada, but sure. I'll take the I'll take the kudos when you're. That's great. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm 100% controlling the helicopter. I took my finger off the joystick and we stopped moving. Well, keep in mind, whenever we did Far Cry 5, I was always our chopper pilot. To the point where I fucking abused it with all the loopholes I could possibly use.
That's very true. Also, Mona, get off my neck.
Oh, suck, give it up.
Now, he craves violence. We'll know that.
You can do both, technically speaking.
What the fuck are you doing back there?
Hey buddy, fuck you. You have to hold the chunks of him together.
Can't stay out of trouble, can you, Leon? And always one step behind.
Cleaning up bitches' messes.
Yeah, that basically also describes Ada Wong quite well.
I'm gonna make sure it all ends here.
Actually, I do love
Maybe I can at least find
one of the images that circulated when Among Us started becoming popular. It's literally just a scene from that, except one of them is Ada, one of them is Leon, and Ada clearly just fucking killed somebody. And Leon's just making excuses for her, and I'm just like, she literally has blood. She has a knife! It's right there! Alright, Gecko. Let me put you back.
Okay, now I'm not flying. Not in these cutscene bits. Okay,
Oh.
now I'm flying. Fuck him up!
Fuck 'em up!
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. Oh my gosh! Hell yeah! Fuck!
Now remember, that's the thing we're gonna stab Giant Flyman with later.
Oh, right, right.
I'd like to do more. I really would.
It all makes sense.
Run out is an option.
Oh, it's a Whopper!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Excuse me, I'm trying to land here.
That's great.
That might be one of the funniest lines she says. Excuse me, I'm trying to land here.
Man, look at that kill, like straight on the landing. See any other enemies? Okay, yeah, there we go.
There's the rocket launcher, because of course.
Simmons' mess.
There's always in Resident Evil. It's kind of like the lighthouse in BioShock. There's always a rocket launcher.
Fair enough. Okay, I think that's all the
And I mean, there is always a rocket launcher.
here as well. Okay. Gather up all your shit. I was so happy listening to another Time Suck episode today, especially since I had a driver shift at work.
Alright.
It's on Albert Fish. I regret everything.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
At least immediately, I have no idea who that is.
You might not in general. He was a guy from, like the 1920s and 1930s or so.
Much oof.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, no. Like, okay, let me just start out by saying that, this was one of those cases where I was like, okay, Dan Cummins keeps making a reference to, like, references to this particular episode. I better check
Last
into this
item
and
on
see
the
what
list.
he's actually talking about.
Eliminate all traces of the theft of my identity.
Alright. Whee! Okay. Like the covers keeps dropping the, references to, and I quote, peanut butter and showbiz. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Okay, let me put this in the simplest way possible, and I might be hitting the nail on the head here, because I literally know nothing about this person. But, okay. Quit with the foreplay. What happened here? Okay, I might have hit the nail on the head there. Okay, that's interesting.
He was a, sadomasochist guy. Definitely a masochist guy. For sure. But he was known for torturing people and killing people. And he was a, literal shit eater. Peanut butter.
Ah.
And cider, and take a guess at what that was.
Well.
Yeah.
Leon, ever the survivor. Oh well. No rest for the weary.
do have to wonder during this section where the hell I'm gonna be.
Right?
Perfect.
Oh, here I am.
Sure, why not?
Hi, how you doing?
Back for more? You really are a glutton for punishment.
Oh yeah, there's the bioorganic fucking
Oh my god, dude.
machine gun.
Oh,
I
fuck.
lost the word there for a second.
Ada. Welcome back.
Hi.
What about me, sir? Ow!
To me. We're destined to be together.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I think you're a little confused.
Is it more is it more or less weird to stalk the girl you like, or to create a or to turn a woman into her, and that woman just so happens to be your wife?
It's the latter. It's definitely the latter.
But I mean, at least that's consensual, somewhat.
Not entirely.
Disgusting.
Because I think the wife has forgotten who she is.
I'm not your little dog. In fact, the only thing I can is useful for you.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate the gesture, but I'm a big girl.
Ow, fuck me. Okay, not gonna lie. First,
You're my masterpiece. My beautiful creation.
second.
Come to me,
Second, I forgot that your character doesn't talk. So, like, when he started monologuing with the whole, like, he'll be at my side thing, and then, like, you literally crouched next to me. I was just like, Your character sounds really fucked up.
Appreciate the gesture, but I'm a big girl.
Hey, I'm your invisible friend. Don't look at me for that shit.
You took me at my side and I sat on my throne. Why aren't you obeying me?
Pounce!
My masterpiece. My beautiful creation. Come to me, Ada.
Oh, that's not what I was Uh-oh. Peace! Oh, hey! Hey, we got some friends! Let's try for a different gun here. Maybe not. Oh, so someone just popped in. Hello,
Snap.
person.
I keep forgetting we're streaming. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's part of why I was kind of beating around the bush with the fish bit.
Ada, you can hear me. Shoot him, now!
He's off to kill the competition.
oh, Swiggles, look, he's looking at joining the horse, he said. That is it, right? Not planning on eating it, are you?
Okay, now it's goes. Let's go behind us. Are we heading upstairs? Where are we going here?
Right now, I think we're just trying to stall for
Okay,
Wingus and
fair enough,
Dingus.
fair enough. And that's ours. And oh, you bitch.
Ada! Elena, cover me.
Leon!
What do you want me to do, sir?
Ada, can you hear me?
I teleported like a fucking mile away. Like I said, now this line at least kind of makes sense.
Come on,
Yeah, it's the
wake
second
up.
person.
If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this. We both can.
No, I'm dead.
I was just resting my eyes.
On the job.
Also, Devin and Blaze the Dragon.exe says hello. What the flip is happening?
You came in during the basically the last possible mission.
Yeah, we're pretty much at the grand finale of this game.
So
Identity Crises, oh damn, I didn't mention that. Oh well. Identity Crises, Big Bad, Asshole.
bioorganic machine gun bullets.
Shit years from the 1920s, 1930s.
And I'm her invisible friend.
Yes. That's all summed up pretty nicely, actually.
Was I referring to my character, or was I referring to me? You'll never know.
I thought I was the imaginary friend.
I mean, that's because you didn't allow your voice to be put on my broadcasts for like a week, and people thought I was talking to myself. Which, to be fair, wouldn't have been uncommon, but, well.
Look, all I can say is we know what we're doing. We're professionals.
Speak for yourself.
Professional dumbasses, baby, but...
Yeah, I was just about to say, speak for yourself on that one.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Toro.
Leon!
Hey, buddy.
And you get like the other Ada's like red scarf and like wave it like a bull.
I'll pass.
Like a... Oh, what's the word? Like a bullfire.
Simmons.
A matador, I think.
My enchanted kidney!
You really should have moved on, Simmons.
And stay down, you fuck.
Oh, we both know he's not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hold on, I'm getting a...
you're really confused by all this, aren't you, Leon? It's kind of fun to watch.
Ada!
So Ada's entire campaign basically comes down to Leon's cute.
No, Ada's entire campaign basically comes down to the weirdest foreplay.
Hi.
Hello. You like your character. It's just like me with Helena in the first go around.
So, this is where Carla did
Our
her
characters
experiments, huh?
hanging around like the awkward third wheel.
Except I don't exist.
Hey, if you ever start existing, then we have someone to ship Helena with.
Be nice if the franchise did something with her.
Seriously, go.
Another failure. Bring me another subject. Why do you think we had this lab built here in the first place? Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from. Tell Simmons that we're busy. I'm on the verge of solving this.
Huh. Interesting. Bad Carla. Hi there. How you doing? My name's Zeta. Not your name. My name is Zeta. This is my imaginary friend.
We're beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity.
You know what? We've fought enough super bosses for the day.
Fair enough.
Between the immortal fuck... You missed those binders. Between the immortal fuck and the giant fucking Squidward looking motherfucker. And giant fly. God, this game is weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little surprised the computer is still on during all of this.
God damn it, my phone's ringing.
You think the
Oh, my other phone.
cores would have been
Good job, huh?
burnt?
Sure. My schedule just cleared.
Alright, that is the end of that game.
Ta-da!
Da-da.
As I have said before, and I shall say it again, this is the dumbest game I've ever played in my life. I kinda love it for that.
Hello.
Like, there are far better Resident Evil games. 4, 1, 7. Definitely 7. But it's such a big, dumb, stupid show. Like, it's just... it's so silly.
Ah, I dig the music here.
What's up, Ed?
Yeah, I might have to actually get the fifth one now.
We'll have to go through that. 5, I think, is a little bit less... What the fuck am I doing? Or what the fuck am I looking at here? It's also one straight campaign, it's not, 4.
Fair.
But it's good. 5 is very good as well. 5, I would say 5 is better than this, because it's closer to 4. 4 is kind of like the best version of this style of Resident Evil. And again, the franchise basically reinvents itself like every couple of years. Because the first ones were like the tank controls, like really weird camera angles and shit like that. And then 4 turned it into what we're playing here, and then of course 7 goes into first person. And I adore 7. Like, 7, no question, is my favorite game out of the franchise. But that's just me. But
Yeah, you
your
know,
first...
fun fact, this was 25 episodes exactly.
Huh.
And my OCD is quite happy about that.
Yeah, Richard Epcar. Liam O'Brien. Thought I recognized a couple of them.
Good old Gara.
Yeah. But as for your first experience with the Resident Evil series, what the hell did you make of this monstrosity?
It was pretty nuts, for sure.
Yeah, that's... I think that's the best way to put it. It's nuts.
Slightly disappointed that we didn't get like a brand new monster, like for the boss fight with Ada's.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, it feels like either something was cut off or 4 and 5 were supposed to be, like, swapped. Because it feels like the gray goo shit that was in Chapter 4 felt like that.
Yeah, it did, actually, for sure.
But, I don't know, Ada's campaign is the weirdest of the bunch.
You know, the good news is, with the first one that we did, with me being Helena, like, I was kind of mostly just up in the hallway shooting goons. And barely having much effect even then. So, this did kind of give, like, a newer spin on the same fight actually being down there, but... I mean, I would not have complained if we had, like, one more, like, big boss battle, like, with a new monster to kind of, like, round everything off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just that last little cutscene bit, it's like, don't give me hope.
I mean, again, I don't even remember a lot of this game, because like I said, I beat the whole thing when it first came out, and then I think I played it kind of like off and on in little bits and pieces at points throughout the years. So, but I do really like 6, and I do think that it gets like I get it. It is very different, especially when you play 7.
Right.
But it's
as someone who does get a little bit anxious with like horror content, I did ironically enough, considering I write survival horror, but I did appreciate that like the game had like a good balance between like horror and goofy action.
Again, this is, and again, keep in mind that this is coming from somebody who has played through like 1, 2, and 4, and 7. It was way more action leaning. Now,
yeah,
there are aspects of it that do certainly kind of lean more towards horror, especially in Leon's campaign. But trust me, like even for as goofy as that game could be, and it gets pretty goofy.
I think my my brain kind of like relates it a bit more to like horror in Leon's campaign, just like straight through, and then like you have the rest of the campaigns that can have like horror elements to it, but it's mostly action-y.
Yeah. And that's kind of the thing, is that you could play like the original Resident Evil 1. You can play 6 and you can play 7, and you basically have a really good feeling about the entire franchise. Because that's what this franchise is. It's a really good mix of just like horror in certain places, big dumb action set pieces in others, and just a very strange tone throughout. And again, once you've played like 1 or the 2 remake or the 3 remake or 4, like you start getting that feeling a little bit more. And if you do want to pick up 5, I mean, that's a thought right there as well. Because 5 is also very different. Like, it's different from 6, but it's also very different from 4. It's hard to kind of explain 5. Like, it's in a weird, like, mix place. Where it's, like, a bit horror-ish. It's hard to kind of explain that game.
Now, the leading characters of 5, are those characters that we're dealing with currently, or?
Chris Redfield.
Okay.
And Sheva Olimar, who we have not met.
Gotcha.
Though Sheva is actually one of the characters that I wish they'd bring back. She was actually really cool. And also, well, okay, I won't spoil that joke for if we do play 5. But let's just say there's one thing that happens that when me and my friend Andrew were playing through it the first time, we're just like, okay, so that's gonna happen, and it never fucking happened. And we were both just looking at each other like, holy shit. Again, that'll make more sense at 5, but
Trophy earned normal is good. And green around the ears.
What's next? And I think there's one more cutscene. I was gonna play. Nope, my mistake.
No, there is.
Okay, there is for you. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna look at stuff.
We interrupt this playthrough of Resident Evil to give you Assassin's Creed.
Are you going to keep your promise?
That was fair, kid.
Hi, my name's Jake, and I really, really like apples.
They wanted to make him look like an asshole. I mean,
Christ. Oh my god.
they succeeded.
Okay. Sure, sure. Ah, it's a shame they don't show I know it doesn't go into another arc, but it's a shame that they don't do a quick showing of all the new shit that's unlocked upon finishing all of the character arcs.
But it's, like I said, 6 is a hell of a game. There's a lot of weird with it, but there's a lot of good.
No, I can certainly agree on that.
I have fucking Beneath the Mask playing because my background, my theme for the PS4 is the Persona 5 one. So I've constantly got Beneath the Mask playing, and it's so fucking catchy. It's like really, really good and weird elevator music. But anyway.
Alright. This concludes this particular playthrough. We'll see you in another one, guys.
Meh.
Good night, everyone.